City manager sitting over there.
Oh, I told her she could, I don't know if she's going to stick around or not for the meeting. Come on up.
The council's calling the city manager, please. Report to your station.
Aisle 7.
Slow down.
Take your own breath, sir.
Well, you're not excused yet. Check on the January 1st.
January 1st?
Okay, all set. We'll call the City Council special meeting to order. It's Monday, October 27, 2025, 5:31 p.m. Please call the roll.
Councilmember Baker?
Here.
Councilmember Curley?
Yes, yeah, here.
Councilmember DeMonico?
Here.
Mayor Kleinfeld?
Here.
Councilmember Shadlick?
All right, thank you. And just so everyone knows, Councilmember Pashadlik is on her way, but she was running a little bit late. We will open the first hearing of the public. Would anyone wish to be heard?
Jennifer Nicholas, Eastpointe resident. 2 points right off the bat. First of all, Councilman DeMonico, police and fire throughout this whole process of the road diet have been opposed to it, so I'm not sure why there's confusion about that. It's documented in news articles, video. Secondly, the money that we are getting for Phase 3 is not a percentage. My understanding is that it is a set amount of $4.38 million. So everything over and above that does come out of the city's road funds, our major road funds that are not specifically for 9 Mile. They could be used for other things maybe that we wanted, but we've wasted a lot of money in the last year. Last time when we were here, I was talking about this picture of you with your 5 denied recall notices and your attitude that, I don't know, that you got one over on us. There are probably many reasons why people were trying to recall you last year, not only with the past 4 years of persisting with the road diet, but for example, March 19th of 2024, you voted against moving forward with the 5-lane plan, even though you knew that we would likely lose funding if we continued with the road diet. At that same meeting, you voted against the purchase of flock cameras, which are license plate readers, which have been invaluable to our police force. You again voted later on against the resolution to complete the flock camera permitting process, even though it would cost the city nothing. On May 21st of 2024 and June 4th of 2024, you voted to approve a change to our gas station ordinance. This change allowed gas stations to be 100 feet away from residents' homes instead of 300 feet. This ordinance was changed to facilitate sheets. I wonder, did you mention that to Sharkey Haddad from the Chaldean Chamber of Commerce when he called you to lobby you to vote against sheets? He reached out to you because he heard that, in his words, you were the man to get things done in Eastpointe. Those are his words, not mine. Did you tell him that you had already voted twice to approve the change to our gas station ordinance that allowed sheets to build 300 feet away from residents? May 6, 2025, after much discussion over what you want to see in a new police station court building, superseding what our police and court officials state that they need in a new building, you voted against moving forward with the police and court building. August 19th of 2025, you voted against changes that building official John Myers wants to implement in regards to vacant commercial buildings. He wants to shorten the time between inspections and increase the fees for vacant buildings to ensure that these properties are in usable or sellable condition.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, Council. Mary Hall Rayford, Eastpointe resident. Just looking at the agenda, I'm curious. When there is one hearing of the public and the public doesn't get to hear what your discussion is about, why is it showing up before that? I kind of think that's a cowardly way out, since you don't really want to hear what we have to say. And I just decided I didn't want to have anything to say, but I don't know, guys. Every time I think we're getting better, it seems like we're getting bitter. And I don't know why. As it's been pointed out to me before, there are a couple of us who try to show up at every meeting. And we're still not being heard. Why is that? There are things going on in the city. I love it when people message me about certain things, but I don't have all the answers. I don't even know all the questions, really. But I think it would make more sense if you were more responsive to residents. And the fact that today there's a special meeting posted that was not posted on the calendar until this morning makes me wonder, what the heck is going on? Why can't the public know sooner? Yeah, I know you think we can't do anything, can't change anything, won't change your minds, but we at least need to know. So I would ask you to certainly think about being more transparent and letting the public know what's going on, especially when a special meeting is called, so people who are normally here can make it here, because we do have something to say. We care. That's why we show up. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else wish to be heard?
Good evening. I'm Greg No Road Diet Fleming. A couple things I want to point out here. First of all, I read some articles in the past where Mr. DeMonico said he didn't hear and didn't understand what our stance was. If you would have been at the special meeting a couple weeks ago, everybody, except for maybe one or two people, said no, they don't want it. I don't know what the internet or emails count was, but I'm sure it was pretty close to that also. I also echo the sentiments of this young lady here who said, these last minute meetings, not cool to us residents. I only happen to be on Facebook and I rarely go on it, and it was right on my banner, special meeting. Not good at all. And then something I talked about at the special meeting was the car counts that we had done twice. Once was during COVID, when 70% of the people were at home, and the city was at about an 85% occupancy. And then the one we just recently had, which was during construction, when those of us who live around here know to avoid the area because we don't want to go up and down those streets. So I would really hope that you listen to the residents of the city, vote no for that, and stop these little secret quick meetings to avoid the public. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else wish to be heard?
Larry Edwards. Yeah, my sentiments same as the other two, and as well as I know some of you claim to be so smart and what have you. So I can't. It just leads me to know and think that the scandal is the secret meetings and all this is being done on purpose and what have you, because over time we've seen how things are operated and done. And regarding to the voting of the selection for city manager and what have you, why come the staffers didn't catch that and to be held accountable to where we shouldn't have to just go second choice or anything of that sort. I'm sure they're supposed to screen, that's supposed to be well acknowledged, as well as I'm sure there's somebody on council that researched and scanned everybody that was being a part of the selected ones that was running for city manager. Because if they do it for water bills, they'll do it for anything else and what have you. So a lot of sneakiness going on and what have you. And I just like to remind the voters of those that live on Mott and surrounding areas that travel Mott and everything. DeMonico is the one that voted no. The vote was 5-4, and he voted no for it. But this is how he voted on a lot of things. New police chief, not aware, may not be aware. He votes down all the police stuff, but he put it on his flyers that he sent to your mailbox and whatever. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else wish to be heard? All right, seeing none, the hearing of the public is closed. We'll move right into mayor and council reports. Councilman Baker.
Thank you. Yeah, just in regards to the meeting being called today, we had a candidate withdraw his candidacy. So we had to have a meeting today to give direction to move forward with the next person and have a discussion. Pretty much that's all I really have on that. I agree, you know, there's talk about transparency and everything, and that is 100% correct. And I apologize, that sun glare has hit me right now, so I can't. Yeah, everybody up here, we do owe you transparency, we owe you integrity, we owe you honesty, and we owe you the obligation to do the best that we can up here. So your voices are being heard. I had a few people reach out to me in regards to this meeting and asking if there was one. I had learned that the school board meeting the location had been changed. I didn't know that prior to maybe a day or so ago. But, you know, and then I did communicate with you guys that, yes, there was a special meeting, and I tried to communicate why. And I don't speak for everyone, but I believe that I know I've seen some other communication on Facebook about kind of what was going on. So in regards to information of being where it was posted and where it wasn't, I just learned, I think within like the last day, that some people hadn't seen a posting or an update. So we can try to find out, you know, what happened in that regard. So that's it.
Thank you. Councilman Carley.
Thank you. In regards to the hearing of the public, I was first elected on the city council in 1986. And the only time that there was only one hearing of the public was at a special meeting. Any regular meeting would have one at the beginning, one at the end. I personally wouldn't object to having two hearings of the public at the special meeting. Those meetings are much shorter, and the agenda is much shorter. But to be perfectly honest with you, I've been, like I said, 1986, and then mayor 12 years, and then city council now 6 years. And this is the first time that I've ever had anybody that I recall to come up and suggest that having only one hearing in the public probably was not fair. So I will not have a problem introducing that, to have a hearing in the public twice at all meetings, not just the regular meeting. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Councilman DeMonico.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. With Councilman Curley there, I'll go with you on the two hearings at the special meetings. I actually proposed that before and it got shot down. This was many years back now.
Well, we got 2 votes now. We just need 2 more.
So we'll shoot you an email, Mr. Albert. And then, what was I going to say? Oh, and to Councilman Baker's points about the meeting, our next meeting's not till November 10th, so we definitely wanted to call a special meeting to move on the city manager search here with the withdrawal. And Ms. Hall Rayford, you posted this on Facebook and made it sound like there's some nefarious reason, and I responded to you, and you still brought it up again here, even though I answered you online. So I wish you wouldn't make it sound like there is some sort of nefarious reason we're meeting today. We're trying to move forward. Candidates will maybe take an offer somewhere else if we don't move fast enough. So we're trying to move forward here and find a good city manager for the city. That's all. Thank you.
Councilwoman Pashadlik.
I think I'd just like to echo that the agenda itself speaks for itself. There was nothing nefarious about it, as Councilmember DeMonico had mentioned. It was simply because we had a withdrawal, and I apologize for being late today. My apologies for being late. That's it.
All right. I guess the only thing that I'll mention is we had already previously voted that if negotiations for our first candidate fell through, that we would move on to negotiations with the second candidate. I don't think today's meeting was, I guess, legally necessary. I think our staff already had the direction, but we wanted to have a meeting to at least acknowledge what had happened to the first candidate. Obviously, choosing a city manager is the most important thing that we do up here, so we wanted everyone to know what was going on with that. And I guess moving on, Council, I don't think there's a need for closed session. I would be happy to go right into new business, unless anyone disagrees.
No, let's do it. Let's do it in
right.
public.
New business, discussion on proposed employment agreement for the city manager. I guess first I would suggest a motion to receive and file the letter from our first candidate withdrawing his application.
Support.
All right. I guess
Second?
is that your motion and support?
Sure, my motion is support. Please call the roll.
Mayor Kleinfeld,
Yes.
Councilmember Baker,
Yes.
Councilmember Curley,
Yes.
Councilmember DeMonico,
Yes.
Councilmember Shadlick.
Yes.
All right, and all that's left, I guess, is to make sure our direction is clear for our city attorney to proceed with negotiations. I think previously we had already given a framework, so unless council wants to add anything new to that discussion, I guess a motion to direct him to proceed. I'm not making
So
that
moved.
motion.
Support.
All right.
Then I just have one just quick question, just to clarify, and so everyone knows, Mr. Albright, right, this agreement that you just passed out to us is the exact same one, just with different name on it now?
Everything is identical except the names have been changed, yes.
All right, that's good with me.
All right. Please call the roll.
I have a question.
Sorry.
I have a question, sorry. I should know this, but I don't. Under the fringe benefits, it shows life insurance 7.01. I'm not sure what are those, 7.3, 7.2?
Those numbers are section numbers out of the city's administrative code.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Any other questions? Please call the roll. One moment.
I didn't hear the motion. Repeat the motion.
Oh, I believe it's just a motion to direct the city manager to continue with negotiations for a second candidate.
City attorney.
City attorney, sorry.
And we don't announce the name yet until this person says yes or no?
Oh, we've already done that. It's Ryan Mattis. We announced the first two names at our last meeting.
Let's do it again tonight. Let not everybody probably remember who we said was second. So why don't the mayor can you repeat the name, who we're going to negotiate with?
Ryan Mattis.
Did you get that, folks? Yes? You at home, did you get it? Yes, they said yes.
Yeah.
All right. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Councilmember Baker.
Yes.
Councilmember Shadlick.
Yes.
Councilmember DeMonico,
Yes.
Mayor Kleinfeld,
Yes.
Councilmember Curley.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Support that.
Please call the roll.
Councilmember Baker.
Yes.
Councilmember DeMonico,
Yes.
Mayor Kleinfeld,
Yes.
Councilmember Shadlick.
Yes.
Councilmember Curley.
Yes.
Meeting adjourned at 5:50.